She's again setting everything up, so she'll be getting started soon, guys.
Okay, everyone, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Kim McCoy. I'm based here in Seattle, and I am going to introduce you to a program. Thank you, Heidi, so much for one, being a longtime friend of mine, and two, taking a look at what we have. I've been in this program for way longer than a month. I'm actually part of the early team with the executive with the CEO who developed it, and part of the whole development of that team. Not actually on the development, technology team, but right arm and so forth for many months as we put this together. So one of the things that's going to happen here shortly is I'm going to one of my guys is going to hop on. His name is David, and give me 1 second here. Anyway, David's going to hop on here probably about 10 or 15 minutes. And sort of help share some of this as well. But before I go through this, I want to get an introduction of who's on the line, and that would be very helpful. So Heidi, I know you for well over a decade, I believe, but introduce your friends or let them introduce themselves.
Okay. My name is Heidi again. You guys might not, I'm not sure who Peggy is or lady is, but I've been doing massage, I'm a massage therapist, and I've been doing networking for 20 years, probably about 20 years, of course, about that much time. Since I was like 31, I started doing networking. And me and Kim met a couple of years, probably been about 8 years now that we've known each other, and met her in when I went on the trip, and we knew each other before we were doing a gaming program. And you can talk a little more about yourselves if you like, Dennis.
Would love to have you step up, Dennis. Unmute yourself, please, if you don't mind. You're on mute, Dennis. There we go. And if you're talking, your mic's not picking up. You're unmuted, but we don't hear you. Okay, Dennis, I know you've got some mic problems at the moment. Keep testing your mic, and I'm going to go ahead and ask maybe Lady Leo to step up, if you don't mind. There we go, Lady Leo. How are you?
I'm great. My name is Kim. I'm a friend or acquaintance of Heidi, and I've been doing network marketing maybe 2 or 3 years or so, and I work for the government. Thank you.
Nice. What a pleasure to meet you. And with a name like Kim, we already friends. Okay, nice to meet you.
Great.
Peggy, do you want to unmute and kind of tell us a little bit about you?
So, my name is Angela Bacon. I'm Heidi's friend. We've been friends for about 12 years.
Oh, wow.
I'm a housewife. I'm tax preparer at home and loving life, period.
I love that. That is the way it's supposed to be. Well,
Yes.
pleasure to meet you, Peggy. Dennis, is your mic working yet? Would love to hear your voice, but if not, I'll go ahead and kind of get started with a overview. Mike's not working, no problem. So Dennis, you go ahead and type when you need to if you have questions or whatever. I'm going to ask Heidi or someone when my guy David pops on here shortly to let me know because I'm going to share my screen. See above, see above what? Dennis, I'm trying to follow. See above what? Keep typing to me so I don't miss
He
anything.
wants you to record, push record. He does recording for companies. He's
Gotcha.
actually a videographer, and he's been doing that for several years, networking. He's also military.
Pleasure.
Without him, he lives in California, and we've been networking together for a while.
Okay, very good. So I'm not going to record this, and I'm going to ask all of you not to record this because I am going to go into my back office and share some things with you. Hold on for me 1 second, just 1 second. Right there I am. So please do not record this, and I need to make sure that you all understand that this is not to be recorded. We do have recorded sessions, which I'll be happy to send to you, but this one I don't want you to record. So thank you for that. All right, so I'm going to share a little bit about what we have here because I also have been in home-based businesses and internet marketing and so forth for probably about 30, almost a little over 35 years. Some success, some major failures, and so forth. I've also been for all of my career, 42 years, a person who's run nonprofit organizations, charity organizations. I actually run one currently, an international program. And we work in Kenya. So I've had both of those tracks kind of all of my life. One is because the humanitarian part of what I enjoy doing in the world. And then the other part is, the entrepreneurial spirit that I've had for such a long time. And I've been able to really pull those two things together. And like I said, with some programs, I've done very, very well. Other programs, not so much. Um, but what we have here, and I'm going to share my screen in a minute, is in the crypto space. This is in the crypto space. I got Bitcoin back in 2011, and it was at that time it was $45 per coin. So I got Bitcoin before anybody really knew what it was. I didn't catch it when it was in the pennies, but I caught it at $45 per coin, and I didn't really know what I had. Like we were playing it like it was jacks or marbles or something, giving it away, and we didn't really know what we had. So, but I'm going to share with you what's going on in the crypto world today and what this company is doing to incredibly build this what should become a multi-million dollar brand with ambassadors that are joining us, and possibly a billion-dollar brand. So I will share that with you, and I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen and get started with a presentation. And I will give plenty of time for you to ask questions. If you decide that this is for you, Heidi is already in the program. Heidi will have a link. She's got her own personalized link to the company, and then she will have you join through that link. And I'll walk through the different ways that you can get involved. But let me pull up my screen here just a second. Get my PowerPoint here, and I'm going to go down to the presentation. All right. So this is coming up. Just a moment. All righty. Make that a little bit bigger. All right, so I am going to share my screen. Let me know when you can see the screen. 1 second.
Can't see anything yet.
It's not there yet. I'm not quite there. Already, hold on. Okay. You should be able to see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right, good deal. All right. So the company is called MemeGames, and basically it is about playing a game, and it's not like a game like a where you have an old joystick or what do they call that, combat things or running. It's not that kind of game, right? If you think of the game, I look at it like if you were at a, let's say, a horse track, for example, and you had to pick the horse named Joe or the horse named Sue, right? You'd pick which one you thought would be the winner, right? Or if you know anything about forex and you know how the forex exchange works, people will pick the whether it's the Japanese yen against the Canadian whatever. You kind of have a choice to pick, but it's very strategic. It's very, very strategic. Hello. Okay, I thought I heard something. It's a very strategic way, and I'll show you the game here in a minute. So, and the games could take as little as, like a minute, or if you want to get in and do the deep dive and do the education part and research, they can take 30 minutes or 3 hours, right? But it doesn't take a lot to play. The other part that we have as part of our company is swap, right? So when you play our games, right, then you're able to potentially win what we call tokens. And with those tokens, you're able to swap those tokens out and receive real meme coins from the real world that are traded on the real, in the real exchange. So, and that those are worth about $200 per meme, and you can always convert them to a different kind of thing like Bitcoin or what have you. And the third thing that we do is share. Okay, that's kind of what we do, and we're looking for people who kind of see our vision and want to be ambassadors with us and share this opportunity. You're rewarded very beautifully and very handsomely, I would say, by becoming an ambassador and sharing. So that's kind of what we're all about: the play, swap, and share. I'm telling a little bit about crypto because some of you may know about crypto, some of you may not, but everybody's heard of Bitcoin at the very least. Everybody, if you never got any, you've heard of Bitcoin, and if you've been into crypto, then you know the altcoins and all kinds of stuff. So in 2017, Bitcoin was about $1,000. I believe about $1,000 per coin. And at the end of 2017, it had 20x. So if you had one Bitcoin in 2016 and you held it till the end of 2017, you had 1,000 that you started with in 2016, and you had $20,000 on that one Bitcoin in 2017. It literally 20xed that year. And now you know that Bitcoin, because it's all in the news, is over $100,000, right? It's a lot. So Bitcoin, for those who had it in the early days, those who got in around the 16, 17 years, really did very, very well. Okay. Now the guy who put this all together, Eric, put it all together, uh, uh, did very well in life before crypto. But he was one of the guys who in 2016 saw Bitcoin and was smart enough to invest very heavily in Bitcoin, very heavily. And so he got that 20x on a whole lot of resources that he put in. So he's done extremely well, and he's been watching this market for 6, 7, 8 years. And this is how we've created our meme opportunity, MemeGames opportunity. So in 2021, the altcoins came out. They would have been things like Doji, the one that had Elon Musk and Snoop Dogg, right? That one that went crazy, right? Things like XRP, all those other ones came out and they 50 times or better, right? So those were coins. 2021, that's when they hit really, really high. Uh, and then in 2024, and this is what we're talking about, just last year, meme coins became the hottest crypto in the market. They are hot, hot, hot. Now it's really interesting because meme coins are pretty much um, fun. They're just entertainment purposes. There's not a lot of utility to meme coins, but they are traded. Millions and millions and millions and millions of people are out playing and trading in the meme coin environment. If you don't know much about that, you can always Google, right, meme coins. You can study those and so forth. But anyway, that's what happened in 2024, and this is where we came in, really kind of getting underway in July and August. And these were the you can see down here. These were the numbers that were happening right about that time. They've actually doubled since that period in the last 6 months. Okay. All right. So essentially, the top meme coins were Bonk. That's a big one. It's still out there, doing very well. In 8 months, it 23 times. So if you had some Bonk, you got 23 times your deal back last year or so. With was another one in 4 months at 40x, and Mog 4 months at 90x. So these are some coins that were doing very, very well, and so forth in terms of people trading. Now here's a situation like I think David might have just joined me. Hold on. There's David. Hey David. I'm gonna let me stop my share for just a moment. I'm gonna stop the share for just a moment here, and I'm gonna introduce David Francis. David, welcome. Appreciate you, my man. So David is my sponsor. We came in pretty early on in this deal, and as I said, we got to sit at the table, still at the table with the founder, owner, creator of this program. So in the early days, right, David, we got to really be a part of bringing this together. David, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop sharing because you are such an incredible presenter. I'm going to go ahead and have you, if you don't mind, pick up. I was just getting underway with the presentation, but David, introduce yourself real quick, and then we'll get you go. We'll get you going here. And
Well,
thanks for
yeah,
joining.
I have to figure this out because I think I've done one presentation so
Oh, you're
far.
good. You're good.
So I'll do my best here to go through and share with everybody. But yeah, no, so what Kim said was absolutely true. Back about, 7 months ago now, I had the fortunate opportunity to be invited by a friend of mine to come and attend a development of a game, right? And it had to do with meme coins. So he said, come and check them out. We do these calls every day. They're development calls where we're able to watch the developers actually develop the game. And sometimes they have legal come in, sometimes they have marketing people come in. But every day that we're there, Monday through Friday, we actually work with the developers. So I attended one day. And when I attended that day, I didn't really understand what was going on, but I was intrigued that I was able to be a part and watch these people develop something, right? And so I attended the next day and the next day and the day after that. And I attended actually for, every day since we started that. I don't think I've missed a day. Maybe I have here and there, but for the most part, I think even though I'm sick, I'm going to be on that call. And so I watched it develop really from a vision that the owner EJ had, and his vision was to create a platform to teach people about meme coins. And he did that, of course. And I should record this because I feel like somehow I'm going to do a good job here. Can you record, Kim?
I can. I'll go ahead and
I,
record. I wasn't going to have it recorded, but I'll stop it when I go into some personal stuff. But
yeah,
I'll go ahead and
yeah,
record.
yeah. I've
Got
got
it.
you
I'll
got
record
it.
it.
I
Got it.
just sent mine here. Israel, I sent you a request to record.
Recording in progress.
Here we go.
And the reason I want to record, obviously, is because every time you do this, you get better, and I, want to be better at my skill, I guess, of trying to present this to other folks. Plus, we've got a platform where we're now looking for content that we can put in, so I might be able to pull some platform from this, or not platform, but some content from this to put on the platform. In any case, from the story standpoint, was there every single day, was there for, the last 7 months. I don't know how many days that was. And we saw the whole thing develop, started with a vision, and now we're on a mission to really get this game out there that we developed over the last 7 months. It's such a great game that we want to get it out there to the world. I mean, it's a great game. We've seen it now from no users to we've got over 3,000 users every single day playing the game, and they're coming back throughout the day and they're buying coins to play the game. So we know that the project is working. That's not up for debate at any means right now because it's working right now. And so we basically that's how we started, and he had a initial challenge when we first started where we can get involved and put ourselves to the challenge. And the challenge was really simple. That first one, which was, hey, buy 6,000 tokens for $6,000 and play the game every day. And I challenge you to play the game every day, 3 games a day for the next 30 days. And so we said, okay, well, what happens if we do that? He says, well, we're going to rank you up to one of the higher levels in the comp plan. And by being ranked up to the higher level in the comp plan every day that you play the games, we're going to pay you $300. And that was at the highest level of what we call 5-star. There was lower levels as well, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000. But, obviously we wanted to maximize the potential there. So many of us joined at the 5-star position, but some came into a lower level and eventually got up to the 5-star by stepping themselves up. But we were able to turn 6,000 into 9,000 in 30 days. And we loved that. That was a $3,000 gain in 30 days just by playing the games. But it also gave us an impetus to talk to other people. Now, I should mention that Kim was the very first person that I was able to introduce way back before we started really promoting this thing. She was just we'd worked together before, and I'd sent out a list or sent out a quick email to a bunch of people because we thought it was ready back then, which is kind of funny. We thought the game was ready. Let's send this out. Let's get people in the game. Let's see if we can break this thing. And so Kim was the first one that responded, and she came on and she kind of showed that she could break this thing because she's been breaking it along the way here. And she breaks it, and the development team fixes it, and we break it again and we fix it. And that's how we've been developing it over the last 7 months. So 7 months later now, we've got a situation with our new challenge where with the new challenge, we've really attracted a lot of people because we went from the first challenge to a second challenge, and then we really hit the nail on the head. And we got sparks flying all over the place now because what we developed is a concept where people can get involved and never lose. And so I'll go through that as we go along here, but we've got a great program where you never lose from, you can only win. And I'm real glad to really have the chance to present it in whatever way, shape, or form this comes out, Kip. So I'll do
So
my best.
why don't you use the PowerPoint though and go ahead and go through that a
Yeah,
little bit
no,
like
I'm going to do it. I'm just pulling it up here.
No problem. So what he said is so true. Like I came on and got right on that development or right on that leadership team. And there were like just a handful of like 4 of us, I think, at the time working with the group. And so everything where we come from to where we are now, and we've never missed a day. Literally, I was in my dentist office getting my teeth cleaned, and and I had my call on at the time. That is how incredibly powerful this has been. And the income, we won't make income claims. The income is amazing. And I know Heidi's going to ask this question after you present, like, is the money real? Like, can you really move the money into your wallet? So we've been doing that on a regular as well. So go ahead, David. I'll turn it back over to you, but I'll let you go ahead and make your. Are you sharing your screen?
Yeah, I am, and I'm ready to go here. So
It's a black screen. So just so you know.
yes, it is. So let me just go ahead and hit the first slide there. So to go into the presentation, but again, the company's called MemeGames, which again, when we first started, MemeGames. Okay, that's cute. right? It didn't stand for much back then, but it stands for a lot here now. And we've got three things that we do on a regular basis, and these are the three words that you've got to get into your mind and understand, and that's play, swap, and share. You've really got to learn that we play the games and then we swap what we call MG tokens that we win from playing the games, and we trade those for meme coins. And it's very similar to if you've got a child that grew up, during the Chuck E. Cheese era, where they would go to Chuck E. Cheese, and there's a lot of things like this that do the same thing, but you go in there and you buy some coins. So you have to have the coins first. And then with those coins, you get a chance to play the games. And if you're lucky at the games, you're going to win some tickets. And then at the end of the day, you take those tickets, so, usually a huge big pile of tickets that you roll into the desk with, and you pound them on the table and say, there's all my tickets. And they award you a little tiny little gift, right? So similar like that, where you're trading tickets for gifts, but in our case, we're trading our tokens for meme coins. So it's about playing, swapping, and sharing. And that's what we do over and over and over again. That's something you want to learn to do: play, swap, and share, play, swap, and share, play, swap, and share. That's what we do every single day. Now, the reason that we do that is because we really understand the crypto market. And if you think about the crypto market, it's growing by leaps and bounds right now. You can all know probably by now, anyways, that in 2017, crypto took a huge, huge increase, and it went from $1,000 per Bitcoin to up to $20,000 per Bitcoin. I was fortunate enough to not really be a part of that, because I got into Bitcoin again. And I say again because I had been in it, not really in it, but I heard about it and so forth before, but I never jumped into it. I bought, or someone sent me a few Bitcoin, and that had actually gone up. But in 2017, I got into Bitcoin at about $1,400. So it was April, I believe it was $1,400 that it was actually worth at the time for one Bitcoin. So I saw that rise go from the $1,400 to, by the end of 2017, I believe it was 2017, that we were sitting at 19,000 and change, $20,000. So I saw that increase. I benefited a little bit from it, but not a whole lot, because I was not prepared. I was not prepared for that run. And I know that a lot of people that come to our programs, they weren't prepared and they didn't know about it, and they missed that run. They missed that 20x return in 2017. I stayed in Bitcoin and stayed in crypto. So when 2021 came around and altcoins were the thing that really grew by 50x, I was there. And I was able to take the very, very little Bitcoin and crypto that I had and turn that into seven figures during that run. Now, for me, unfortunately, I had a situation with health issues that I was not able to work for about 3 or 4 years. And I was so glad that I had my crypto, because I was able to live off of that for the 4-year period. And now coming back into the market again, I see that meme coins is the big mover and shaker right now. In fact, there's meme coins that go up as high as 90x over a short period of time. So we're hitting a point right now in the crypto space where Bitcoin was great, still is great, but our founder likes to call Bitcoin like the hour, what do you call it, the hour hand, or like on a clock, right? So you've got the hour hand, I guess you have, and then you've got the minute hand, and then you've got the second hand. Well, the second hand moves around a lot faster than the minute. That moves a lot faster than, I guess it's the hour. I'm kind of getting myself mixed up here, but you get the point. We're in a very, very fast moving market right now. It's the fastest sector in the crypto market, which is meme coins. If you look at some of the meme coins that are out there, you'll see that in 2024, we had some meme coins that did very, very well. Things like Bonk, With, and Mog. These are some of the ones that really took hold in 2024. You've got, in 8 months, Bonk did 23x, went up 23 times in 8 months. You've got With went up 40x in what, 4 months, and then you've got Mog that went up 90x in 4 months. So they've had tremendous growth, and they've brought a lot of people into the meme coin space, because these things don't really have any value. They just have communities around them. The communities support them. They grow. And you've seen, coins like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, and all of these coins now have tremendous value because that's all created by the community around them and the community that's willing to support them. However, here's where the problem comes in, and this is what our founder, Eric, found. He said, okay, there's a problem here because you've got 20,000 to 100,000 meme coins that are created every single day. And so that means that on a daily basis, you have all of these coins that are coming onto the marketplace. How do you figure out what the next bonk, whiff, or mog is? How do you know which the top ones are going to be? You don't, right? Because it's just so confusing in the marketplace. So you've got a couple of choices. You can go out there on your own and you can try to figure it out, or you might join a community that's, touting some coin and saying, get in now and then get in later, and we're all going to get rich, and they're pumping coins, which we don't do. So he saw that there was a real problem in the marketplace. So what he figured was this: let's come up with a solution to this. And his solution was to create a game. And the way that this game works is that we're going to have the game set up where our platform is going to be education through gamification. It's all going to be skill based. By playing the games, you're going to learn about meme coins. And eventually, you're going to learn what the next mog, with, and bonk are just by playing the games. And so that's what he created. And he created a platform that we're able to see on a daily basis from the top performing coins that we have on our platform. We have up to 6 coins per day, 2 pairs or 3 pairs per day coming onto the platform, where we're able to analyze and learn about those particular coins just by playing the game. And so you could see here with some of the games that we have: Pesto the Penguin King or Pesto the Baby King Penguin. That's a tongue twister. Let me try that again. Pesto I can't even say it. Pesto the Baby King Penguin. In this one day alone, it went up 90%. But by playing the game, we had a gamer, which is what we call the people that play the game, and they were able to come in, and just through our platform, if they had this in real time, they would have gotten a 55% gain in that 24-hour period. Peanut the Squirrel, in one day, it went up 366%. And we had people that were playing the game that got 307% returns by playing the game. You've got Dasha, 110%, and we had someone playing that game that day that went up 41%. So these are games that are coming, or gains that are coming in a 24-hour period, while people are learning about these different meme coins without losing any money because they're playing the game. So they're learning about the coins without losing their money. They're not gambling. They're just learning through self-education with our platform. And our platform, real simply, is education through gamification. We play the games every day. Remember, play the game, swap those tokens that you're going to earn for meme coins, and then you share this ambassador opportunity. You share the app opportunity. That's all we do over and over and over again. Play, swap, share. That's it. And each day we've got more than one game to play. We've got actually 3 games that you play every day at 10 coin, and we call them MG coins. This is an internal coin. Can't get this out on the market or anything like that. It's just something that we use internally. You've got a 25 and a 100 MG coin game that's played every single day. And again, the games are real simple. We select from the top trending coins. There's over, as I mentioned, many coins in the marketplace, but there's top trending ones, and our tech goes out there and finds the top coins, and 10 minutes before each game, they're going to put up 2 coins against each other. And now we use the Solana blockchain only because it's a better blockchain to use. It's faster, it's cheaper than some of the other platforms out there. And a lot of the meme coins, they sit on the Solana network as well. So we're all about Solana. And then again, we've got the multiple games that are played every single day. And playing the game is real simple. Again, as I mentioned before, you've got a pair that goes up, a total of 3 pairs every single day. They're staggered 8 hours apart. So we have the games that are starting for us in the Pacific region here. We have games that are starting at 8 a.m. in the morning, 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and 12 midnight right now. And we simply go in there and make sure that we play all of those games every single day, and we learn by playing the games. The way the games work is real simple. You research and analyze the selected coins that are put in front of you. You decide on what you think is the best performer based on what you can do to go in and do your research. You lock in your percentage change because you're now, once you pick the coin that you think is going to be the winning coin, you're now then competing against all the other gamers that are playing that coin. Currently, we have over 3,000 people per day that are playing the games, and that's expanding very quickly. It's going to go from 3,000 to 5,000 to 10,000. Eventually, we'll have hundreds of thousands, and then eventually millions of people that are playing this game on a daily basis. So you're competing against all of the other players, and your job or your goal is to get into the top 10% of all of the players that are playing that winning coin, if you win, that you picked. So there's two things. You have to pick the winning coin, then you have to compete against everybody else that picked that coin as well. What's great about this, again, is that 3 games a day, as I mentioned, and there's no risk. And what's great about that is that when you purchase your coins to play the game, win, lose, or draw, you don't lose anything, because if you win and you're in the top 10%, you're going to be trading and swapping, I should say, those coins or the tokens that you win. You're going to get tokens, right? If you're in the top 10%. If you're not in the top 10% and you still win, you're going to be getting your coins back. And if you lose and you pick the wrong coin, you get your coins back to play again, because all coins will last for 30 days. So you got 30 days to play with those coins over and over and over again, doing your best to switch those coins for MG tokens, and then eventually the MG tokens for meme coins. And the way that the challenge with the game scoring works is that you've got between what we call 10x and 1x in the top 10%. You end up in the top 1% of all the players that are playing your coin, and you're going to get a 10x return. So on the 10 coin game, you're going to get 100 tokens. On the 25 coin game, you're going to get 250 tokens. On the 100 coin game, you're going to get 1,000 tokens when you end up in the top 1%. From there, you might end up in the top 2%. If you're in the top 2%, you're at that point going to get 8x, right? Or no, 9x in the top 2%. Top 3% is 8x. Top 4% is 7x. Top 5% is 6x, and so on and so forth, until you're at the top 10%, and you're going to get a 1x return. You're going to get actually the equal amount of tokens that you could redeem later on for meme coins. So that's how the scoring works. So again, it's real simple. We play the game, and we use MG coins to play the game. That's internal. Then as we win, we're going to get MG tokens. Again, that's internal. And then when we redeem for meme coins, that's external. That's a coin that has got real value in the marketplace that you can hold on to if you want. You can trade it for something else of value, but it's a currency now that you have of value. And you can do with it whatever you want, whatever you choose to do. You might want to hold on to it. You might want to swap it for another crypto. You might want to swap it and eventually put it into USDT and put it into your pocket. So it's totally up to you what you do with those coins. But that's the redemption that we all look forward to when we're playing the game. And with the redemption for coins, you're able to choose at that point from any of the coins that you have actually won with. So you're going to look at all the coins that you've won with, and you're going to choose from any meme coin that you've won from your gaming history. You're going to be able to redeem these tokens in 2,000 increments. For every 2,000 tokens you have, you can redeem that for $200 worth of meme coins, and they go directly to your Solana wallet. And if you don't know what Solana is, don't worry about it. It's a crypto, and we'll definitely show you how that works. I mean, it's all a learning experience here. The next thing, though, this is where it's really exciting. This is what's got everybody really excited about this opportunity, because we know we've got a great product. We got a product where everybody wins, nobody loses. We're in a great industry, fastest growing industry. The industry has grown from when Kim and I got involved, it was a $50 billion industry. Now it's over $100 billion in the last 6-7 months. So it's doubled in the last 6 or 7 months, the market for meme coins. So we're in a very, very fast growing industry. And our job right now is to spread the word about this game, spread the word about meme coins, spread the word about how people can come and financially change their lives with MemeGames. So this is what we call the ambassador. So we have the gamers that play the game, then we have the ambassadors that are building the network, and you can do both. You could be both an ambassador and a gamer, or you could be just a gamer and not an ambassador, or either one, an ambassador and not a gamer. However, most of the people that come into the platform, they end up being both because it's fun playing the games, and it's also fun and very profitable actually building your ambassador team. And so to build your team, this is exciting because this is where you're able to earn daily pay. That's what our compensation plan is all about. And this is what actually gives you the where you can create recurring income. Recurring income on a daily basis here. So that's what it's all about when you start about joining the ambassador program. To becoming an ambassador, you simply, when you sign up, it's going to be ticked. Make sure it stays ticked that you're going to become an ambassador. When you become an ambassador, you're going to lock in your spot at that point in the genealogy. So you'll lock in your spot at that point so that everything that happens at that point in the team that you come in will actually go underneath you, and you start building your team, not just from what you do, but also from what your team members above you do, because we have a lot of what's called spillover, and it's all built into the compensation plan the way it works because, and I'll get to that in a second, everybody's building a community team, and we're going to help you build your team together. Now, the next step is to become a founder. To become a founder, again, 4 simple steps. Here, you sign up as an ambassador. That's the first thing. Then you want to activate as a gamer. To activate as a gamer, it takes $135 to activate and become, it becomes $135 to be an activated gamer. So you can play the game for free, which I'll talk about in a second. But when you become an activated gamer and you're an ambassador as well, at that point, you're going to be active in the program. You're going to be in the tree. You're going to be accumulating volume, and you're going to have the ability at that point to start referring other people. And as you refer other people that do exactly what you did, and you enroll 3 other ambassadors that do the same, you'll at that point be called a founder of this company. And these are the people that are like the foundation of this whole company, are the founders. At the founder level, we start paying you. The company starts paying you anywhere from $5 a day up to $300 a day. So question is, who wouldn't like to get daily pay, right? Between $500 and $300 every single day, coming in, day out. I mean, I certainly liked it even at $5 a day. I loved it because, you have to have income coming into the household on a regular basis. If your outgo exceeds your income, you're in trouble, right? Because you can't do that for very long. And I noticed that, obviously when I was not able to work and I was living off crypto, my outgo every single month exceeded my income, and I saw things go from one side of the fence to the other side of the fence, not quickly, but it certainly swiftly changed over the last 3-4 years because I didn't have money coming in. So it's important to have money coming into the household. You have to have income because you have bills, you have expenses, you have things that you have to take care of. They don't go away. So you have to have income coming in to offset those things. And preferably, you've got more income coming in. So now that you can use that excess money to do whatever you want to do with whoever you want to do it with, whenever you want to do it with, because you've got that money to be able to do it. And that's where we all want to get to, I think, is where we've got funds where, money's no object to us. And, $300 a day for some people will do that. So you want to become a founder. And the way the founder program works is that we've got several levels here of founder positions, starting off with the $5 daily pay, and that grows from there to $10 daily pay. And then it goes to 25, 50, 100, 150, 200. And the 5-star founder level, which everybody wants to get to, you start earning at that point, this should say, and so this is an old slide, Kim, sorry. But this right here should say $300 daily pay every single day. And that's what we all try to get to. That takes 300,000 in team volume, 150,000 through 2 teams to get to that. That's our goal, to get to that $300 a day. The next step after that, though, is to become a director. So founder, well, really ambassador, then founder, now director. As a director, you basically give yourself a raise. You now go from earning $300 a day to earn between $500 daily to up to $3,000 per day. Now, at $3,000 a day, you do the math, it's about $1 million a year, I guess, pretty close to it anyways, with $3,000 a day. This is where you're able to, of course, grow and expand your team. You're building your team. You're a leader now. Your team's growing. Your teams and legs are growing. right? And it's all around the world. Maybe you got a country over in Asia, you got one in Europe growing, you got one, in South America growing, but your teams are expanding from the 3 teams that you started. Now, as that happens, again, with the director program, you're going to earn. Again, as a director, you're now at $500 a day. Then you go to $750, $1,000, $2,000, and then $3,000 daily at this higher level. Again, all based on volume, getting the volume in there to do that. Now, what's exciting here is that back, I guess it was this month or the end of last month, the owner, Eric Dalius, he came up with a promotion. And this promotion, he says, you know what? We're going to have a promotion where instead of people having to work up at these levels here and getting to these higher levels, like we talked about here, the $300 daily and so forth, what we're going to do is we're going to have a promotion here, and we're going to allow people to rank up to these levels, to rank up to the 1-star where they're earning $50 per day, to rank up to a 2-star founder where you're earning $100 a day, rank up all the way to the 5-star founder where you're earning $300 a day. We're going to give them an opportunity to do that. And how he did that is by creating, at this point, a challenge. It's called a Meme Game Challenge. And with the Meme Game Challenge, you're able to get involved, and instead of working your way up through the ranks and working those volumes at $135 a piece at a time, he says, you know what, we're going to have this challenge. We're going to allow people to come in at the 5-star level, or the 1-star level, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star. And I will say that probably 90% of people are coming in at the 5-star, but people can come in where they fit in. But I'm going to just use the 5-star as an example here. It's just an example because someone can start at the 1-star level and they're going to be able to come into the $1,000 entry level with only 50% down. So that would be $500. The reason I say 5-star is because most people are coming in at the 5-star level, because at the 5-star level, you're now going to come in and not pay that $6,000. You're going to be able to get started with the $3,000 down payment. And with this challenge, you're going to get 6,000 coins per month to use. You're going to be earning $300 a day because you've just been ranked up to become a 5-star founder. And that $300 a day is provided, of course, you play the 3 games every single day. You play those 3 games every single day. We're going to give you that daily pay every single day for 120 days, providing that you play those 3 games and you start building an organization. They don't require you, like we did at first, to have 3 people at the same level that you're at in 30 days. What the company wants you to do is within the first 60 days, just simply refer one person or at the equivalent volume of the level that you got started at. And we're going to pay you that $100 or $300 for another 30 days. So now you're going to get that $300 up until 90 days out. And at 90 days out, they expect you to have referred at least one more person or equivalent volume to continue earning that $300 per day. And they take that right through to the 4th month. And then in the 5th month, your challenge is over, but they give you an opportunity to continue to earn a 50% matching bonus on the people that you referred. So even though I said that, okay, you're going to get started with 50% down, $6,000, earn $300 per day over 120 days, which is a net to you of $6,000 because you're going to turn 3,000 to 9,000, that's 6,000. I mean, that's great. However, we're looking for builders. We're looking for leaders. We're looking for people that can help us take this around the world. We're looking for people that are looking for us. Because if you're the type of person that wants to lead this thing and take it around the world with us, the company is going to pay you royally for introducing other people to the platform. When you introduce just one person that does what you did, get started at the 5-star level with a $3,000 down payment. In 60 days, they refer one person or equivalent volume to that level. Over the 120-day period, they've introduced 3 people at the same level or the equivalent volume. You just introduce people that want to do that. They want to turn $3,000 into a $6,000 net profit. And I don't want to say profit, but net returns really, because it's a 3x return and you take out your costs. Basically, there's $6,000 left over. If you could get people to do that, for every single person that you get that will go ahead and they will jump into the challenge, you make a 50% match on their daily pay, totally unencumbered every single day. So that means that every single day that they play the games, they make 300. Guess what? You make $150 per day. So what that means is that over a 120-day period, you're going to earn $18,000, $4,500 per month from everybody that you introduce to the challenge, and you keep them in the challenge by helping them sponsor their 3 over the next 120 days. That's $18,000 per person. You introduce just 3 people, and if your limit is 3 and you're satisfied with 3, that's okay. That would be $54,000 at the 5-star level. You introduce 5, that's $90,000. You introduce, I don't know, 10, that would be $180,000. You introduce 100, that would be $1.8 million that you could earn over the next 120 days. So this is an opportunity, because I don't know of many opportunities where you've got a chance to earn that kind of income and earn it in perpetuity, because the challenge, even though it ends for you in 120 days, it will continue for the people that you bring in new. And guess what? You're going to have the opportunity to roll over every single month and still earn that 50% match on the people that you introduce. Right? I've never seen anything like this. I mean, where do you know that you can go and earn that kind of income? And guess what? Here's the best part about it. I said that nobody loses, and that's because if you introduce people and they, do their best, or they don't do their best, or, for some reason they fail over the next 60 days to introduce one person, and it doesn't work out for them, guess what? They get their money back. We'll give them their money back if they want at that point, because it didn't work out for them. I mean, think about that. I mean, how many of you have been involved with nutritional companies where you buy products from these companies, and you've got these products and you're taking the products and the products are okay, but you kind of got involved because you're more excited about the opportunity, but it didn't work out for you? Guess what you're stuck with? You're stuck with product. You can't just take all that product back to the company. It goes into your pantry. I've got thousands of dollars of product in there that's sitting there. I look at the expiry date and it's like 10 years old. I think I should probably throw this out by now. I'm not going to do the business. I lost my money. Here, there's no loss. Every single person, if they fail, they get their money back. But we want people to succeed. We want to help them succeed. We want to help them get their 3. Because when they're successful, you're ultimately successful. When they win, you win. So we want to help people succeed, because when we help them succeed and they help their people succeed, now you're building an organization. Now you're growing a network. Now you're going to expand throughout the world when we duplicate like that. And as that happens, you're going to continue to get that daily pay day in, day out with the challenge. And so with that, again, it's real simple. We've got automatic renewals on the challenge, so you don't have to worry about it. Someone comes in for $3,000 out of their earnings, whether it's out of their daily pay or out of their matching bonuses, they're going to get that, and that's going to go towards their payment that they have to pay back. Basically, you pay back certain things and you pay forward certain things, but the bottom line, you end up with a net of $6,000 in 120 days without doing anything. One time, $3,000 out of pocket. Now, you can accelerate the money that you earn, so if you want to earn more, you're not satisfied with just earning $6,000 net over 120 days, just refer some people, and you're going to make $150 a day. That's going to accelerate everything that you have to pay back to the company and get you withdrawing now either the USDT actually in Solana, or you could take the earnings and advance some packs to yourself, so you have packs now available, because this is happening so fast. People want to come in. They don't want to wait. They don't want to wait and go through the company to go through and send Bitcoin. You'll have packs now that you'll have available to your team that you can give them these packs, and they can pay you right away in whatever form of currency you want to take as a payment. And now you've got funds coming into your pocket every single day faster, because as you earn on a daily basis, you get packs, people are signing up, and you can make those packs available to them. So fast way to get that thing running, because everybody wants to get in and they want to get the packs. So we get coin packs that we can redeem for, that we can make available to our team.
So I'm gonna jump in real quick. So what's really awesome about what David and I understand and what we know is that we literally have people all around the world. I'm dealing with people in Singapore, Kenya, all over the world who came in with very little. They came in actually at the 1 star level for a little $500. They scraped their little shillings together or whatever their currency was, and they came in. And even on them, because I'm at the 5 star level, I'm getting 50% of that, and I'm helping them on a regular. And they're finding other people, right? So anywhere to come into this promo, and it is a promotion. This is not an investment. This is not something we're going to expect that I just put some money in and I'm going to sit back and do nothing, right? We really are looking for people who want to help us become a $1 billion company in the crypto space, particularly in meme coins. And I will tell you, I'm not going to show you this, but David can attest that some folks in our company that we know are making $3,000 a day already. I'll say Joe, right? For example,
Just
right?
up to six now.
Yeah, Joe at 6. Oh my gosh, right? And so
We don't want to mention any names, but I know
yeah,
of
I'm
one
not gonna,
person, $6,000 a day, and I know
yeah.
of another that's even higher than that.
And I personally am over $1,200 a day, right?
Wow.
Started with David getting $5 at $5 back then, right? To that. And David has some systems in place now. When you're in network marketing, most people fail, right? It just doesn't usually work for folks, right? That doesn't work. But David and our systems and so forth are incredible because we want everybody to be successful. So my thought is, if you like the idea of coming in and getting into crypto, whether you've had some or not, right? And the idea of being in the fastest growing crypto ever, the platform that's using our AI to go out and find these coins, a fun environment, something that's really super, super fun and very, very lucrative. And you want to hold hands and link arms and go forward. This is the company that I know personally because we've been sitting at the table with the CEO for like months and months and months. It's a great company. So I didn't mean to interrupt too much, but I wanted to share a little bit about the real testimonials. And I know Heidi's going to ask over and over again, is that money real? Can you move that money to your wallet? What can you do with that money? What happens?
Well, I have people that want to know, want to see, the people I have on want to see what you've,
So David, could you do me a favor? Could you, because you've been cashing out. Would you be willing, and if not, I'll do it myself. But you know how you can go in and get the hashtags on a it doesn't you can get a hashtag on something that you redeemed.
You talking about a transaction hash?
Yeah, a transaction, right? A transaction that's come out. Do you have any? I can do it, but I didn't know if you had any.
Yeah, no, I can't really show that because I
Okay,
don't
no problem.
have those transactions. I'd have to, go to my wallet, get a transaction, go to
Yeah.
the
Yeah, no,
blockchain,
we can't do it right now. No problem.
But
All right,
no,
so
I mean the redemption. I don't redeem anymore
yeah, I don't
because
either.
it's
I
happening
use
that
them internally.
fast. I just get packs. But
Yeah.
Kim and I we've redeemed and it's gone to our wallet. I was redeeming at one point every single day. Every time I got that 300.
Every day you were redeeming.
Yeah, I got my 300. I'd redeem 270, right? Because we
Yeah.
can redeem in $135 increments, and I redeemed every single day. I mean, I could literally
Remember?
show you some redemptions if you'd like to see. Would you like to see that?
I think they'd
Where
like to see that.
where I've redeemed and gotten paid? I could show you that real quick.
I think
but
they'd
are
like to see
you able to take it out completely out of the wallet you're putting it in?
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I could show you all the redemptions that I've had that has gone directly to my Solana wallet if you like.
Why don't you pull it up, David? I think that would be some testimony, and then I'll send them some
Is that
hashtags.
Solana wallet that you have a debit card linked to it where you can actually spend the money?
Well, you can send it over to your Coinbase with your
Yeah.
thing if you want to, or your crypto.com. We use Phantom because it's the easiest way when you get the memes to get those in there and trade them into Bitcoin or whatever. But if you want to take it and send it over to your crypto, what is it called, Coinbase, and put it in your bank, you can do all of that.
You
Absolutely.
can do whatever you want to do. You can
Yeah,
send it
it's
to a
yours.
Cash App and put it into your bank.
Yeah,
You could
yeah,
do
put it in cash, whatever you want to do.
whatever you want to do with it. It's yours. And if you
I
don't know
have,
what to do, you need to learn what to do.
We teach you. We'll teach you.
Yeah, I mean, we will teach you exactly the steps, but that's just a matter of going to Google and saying, how do I redeem for my Solana wallet and put it into USDT or USD, I should say, and they'll tell you what to do. Crypto is a currency. So just like, most currencies, it's tradable for other currencies. And so you're
well,
just going to trade one currency for another.
yeah, I have Solano. I would
Okay.
just put the Solana. My Coinbase will allow you to transfer to Coinbase and Solano,
Yeah.
and turn it over or use it on my debit card.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
I have it go to my Phantom, and sometimes I send it over to Coinbase, right? So I can put it in my bank or use my Coinbase credit card.
Well, that's
Absolutely.
that's a great tip for all of us. And who's speaking, by the way?
That's Heidi.
Heidi, that's a great tip that you just gave because now we know that Coinbase has got a debit card attached to it. And so that's easy. If someone says, well, geez, how do I get the money out of it? Well, just send it to your Coinbase and redeem it directly to your wallet or your bank account from there. So getting it to your bank account is easy as long as you've got an exchange that's attached to your bank account.
Correct. And it could be, like you said, what is it? Cash
Cash
App,
App,
Bitcoin, yeah, all kind of ways to get the money
yeah,
out.
all of those. Yeah.
So show some of your redemptions, David, if you're willing. You said you'd be willing. So, okay, would you do that? And show your games. I don't know what you want to show. Anything you're willing to show, we're willing to look at.
Here, let me see what I got here. Let me
Okay.
just pause this for a second because I don't know what's on this screen. So hold on.
What system does your company use for you to pull out to?
Solana.
I know, but what system? I know Solana, but what crypto system, what company do you guys use to pull it to? I
I
know
have no idea what you mean by that. So could you clarify what you mean?
you were just saying a name of a company like for Coinbase, what
We usually, and you can do whatever wallet you want. We usually have things go to Phantom because Phantom works very well with the meme token, the memes in the real world. They really, it works the best with it, right? Some people will use Trust Wallet and all these other things that take Solana, but they can't always find their stuff easily. Phantom Wallet, easy to set up, easy to transfer things and convert things in the wallet, and easy to move things over to another receive address. So but that's so they move things into whatever wallet you have on your you put your wallet in your back office and they'll send it to that wallet as long as it is a Solana wallet. It's your choice.
Okay, so any Solana wallet.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can put your Coinbase wallet there if you want to, or your Trust wallet. We don't
I have
recommend
CoinZoom. I also have.
whatever takes Solana, you could put that in there. So we're looking at his
Whatever
website.
you want to use. So
Yeah, we're looking at
that's
his.
totally up to you. So let me move on here because I want to move on here, get this done. Here's Saturday night here. I appreciate your questions, and Kim will be there to answer those questions for you.
Yeah, so he's
But
going to show
they're
up.
great questions, and we'll get the answers for you. So this is one of the things that we have here. This is the game, and I'm sure you've seen the game. We've got 3 games playing. Okay, this is a 10 coin game that started. Let's just see here, 2 hours and 57 minutes ago. I haven't played this game yet. I don't know which one I would play here now, quite frankly, but most likely I'd play on this side here, just hoping it goes up. But, it doesn't matter. I'm going to pick a game and I'm going to learn from it. So you basically pick and learn. So I've got.
And there's some other ways to sort of study if you want to. That you can go here and go more information. There's all kind of ways. You see the charts, the graphs. You can go to CoinGecko and type in the name of this the token and study it more. Whatever you want to do.
You can go on a deep dive. So it's from
Yeah.
30 seconds to
Whatever you want.
however long you want it to take to learn it or use it. It's self-learning. We can't tell you how long to stay on the platform. It's up to you. We can't tell you when to come back to the platform. That's up to you. And Kim will go through with how these games played because, again, let me finish up here. So you've got the games here. We've got the top gamers you like here. This person access is kind of getting on my you
That would be me. and I think
so
you're right below me.
39,510, 39,370.
And those are the tokens that we've won. Those are the tokens that we've been able to turn into Solana or whatever we want to do, which is really powerful.
Exactly. So, we're the top 2 gamers in the company. So that's who you're speaking to right now. Out of all the 3,000 gamers, Kim and I are the top 2 gamers on the platform. And some other people, I think most of these are either people that are related or people that are in your organization.
They are. Yeah, all of them are in my
organization. We're all in the same team here.
Yep.
And we're doing well at playing the games as a team. So again, not only are you joining a great company, you're joining a great team. I will say that.
Can I ask? I just wanted to ask, how long did it take you guys to get to that level? That amount, like how much time frame did it take you guys to make that token that much?
Yeah, for us, I would say over the last maybe 5 months or 6 months. Or maybe 4 months because we weren't really playing the games at first. It wasn't available. So maybe it was 4 months. So we do have an advantage in that respect. But look at this. This person in roll 3 they earned 4,500 tokens in a 24-hour period. We've
Yep.
got people coming on that are earning 3,000 tokens in the 24 hours. When you earn those tokens, like this person here, is able to redeem that for $400 worth of meme coins right now. And those meme coins could go up in value. So, it really doesn't matter where you come in. You might not be in the top 5 all the time, but you have a chance on a daily basis to be able to win tokens here.
And look at SWAT. SWAT in the house has been in for like just about a month.
Yep.
SWAT in the house, and he's on the top. Look at SWAT in the house is on the top board and been in like less than a month.
Yep. So again, it's a skill set if you want to learn that, and you don't have to learn that, but you'll learn through osmosis anyways, just by playing the games, and you'll learn about these meme coins just by playing the games. To move right along here, you wanted me to show basically some redemptions. So I'm in here. Here you can see, this is what my wallet is here, so I can redeem that for a couple of packages right now if I want. I've got some Solana in here. It's not showing up yet. Not showing up right now, but that would typically show up here and show me how much Solana I have in my wallet. You can see daily pay here for 150, 150, 150.
Those are his matching bonuses.
Yeah, this
Now,
is.
if you wanted to take some of that 7,000 out, you could.
You could.
Yeah, absolutely. I can redeem it right now. I can come and redeem
You can't
it.
redeem over the weekends, but
Not
you can.
over the weekends, but I can redeem it for Solana. But I choose to redeem it for packages that I can make available to my downline.
And
So
then they just pay you.
Yeah.
Exactly. They Zelle you, they Cash App you, whatever, and you send them the packet.
Yeah, I'll be there in a second, Sheil. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, I mean, that's redeemable, absolutely. So this is from the 18th. That's today, and I think that carries over still to the next screen here, so you can see more of them.
So you
And
can see he's got his $300 base or whatever he's got there.
$500 base.
Got a $500 base.
And then $150 every day. So let me just move to where I was withdrawing. So this might be helpful to you. Let me just go to a withdrawing page. Here you can see that we were only making $500 or $5 a day at first, withdrawing $100 directly to our Solana wallet. So it's $5 a day. We were excited about that daily pay, but then on November 1st, that's when the first challenge came out that we jumped into, and we started making $300 a day. And so from there, we were earning $300 a day. Very, very happy, very, very excited. The $300 would come in every single day. And then
look at that withdrawal right there.
Yeah, so this is a withdrawal directly to my Solana wallet. It's not in my actual Solana wallet yet, but I withdrew to my Solana wallet. It takes about a week to get it, but I kept getting my daily pay anyways, coming in every single day. I did another withdrawal of $12.15 to my Solana wallet, and that was on the 12th, 12 days into the challenge. And then you could see here, I withdrew 270, 270, 270, withdrawing like a banshee here. And then that first 2160 that I withdrew was completed directly into my Solana wallet. And this came in where I kept withdrawing, getting my daily pay, withdrawing, whatever. And then here you could see on this date here, 19th, I got 1215. It was completed in my Solana wallet.
That's November. You're going back to November. You say 12.
Yeah, I'm going back because I haven't been withdrawing lately. Yeah. This is all withdrawals I've made and I've gotten. These are all
they're already in his bank account or wherever they go.
Yeah.
Is what he's saying.
I stopped doing this. Yeah. Like, this was great, but it takes a week to get it. And I don't need to do it anymore because I make it available to the team. So you can see daily pays coming in and you can see completed. Every time you see completed, that's going into my actual wallet.
See if anybody has any questions, if you can ask.
Yeah. So David, thanks for sharing.
So I'm going to jump off. Okay.
So
somebody might have a question for you.
I can answer a question. Oh, for David, go ahead.
You have a question for me?
I just wanted to know if anybody online wants to ask.
Recording stopped.
Does anybody have any questions?
You're going to unmute yourself and ask a couple of questions before David has to run. Okay, David, you can hop off. David, do you have any questions of David? Because he's like a top expert here.
Well, not top, but
what I wanted to know, David, is if once you do your so many days, was it 120 days you said?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Can you repurchase another package and do it all over again?
No.
Okay.
You got 120 days to build up your team. After that, you should be at the point where you're earning $300 a day anyways. because
And
you
you can continue,
Want to just be a
and
player, and what happens?
you're going to keep playing, but you can also continue to put people into the challenge. So you're getting
yes.
that matching bonus on them. You
Okay,
continue
but
to bring
that's all
people
you
in.
can make after
No,
120.
Oh no, you
that's
get up
where
to,
the money is. No, the money's not in that daily pay that you got. I earned $500 a day in daily pay. I earned $2,000 plus a day in the matching bonuses.
exactly.
What
I
would you rather have, the $500 a day or the $2,000 a day?
well,
I earned I earned $300 a day, and I earned like $1,000 in matching bonuses every day.
okay.
Right.
Yeah,
So again, at the end of the challenge, you're going to be earning that daily pay anyways, hopefully, providing that we duplicate it, we help you build your team. And then at that point, you still earn the matching bonus. So you do have a $6,000 a month cost, but beyond that
it's rolling,
cost, everything is yours.
or
Why
a
don't
thousand,
they
depending on
do?
where you, or 1,000, depending on where you come in at.
Why don't they have some kind of 10 levels after you have 120 days? You go down to like
We don't have all
10%.
that, Heidi, because the owner knows what he's doing. We thought about all the different kind of levels. We had 10 levels, but right now this is what it is, right? And as he continues to develop it, it may evolve. But this is working beautifully. People are making money, more money than they've ever made. A lot of people are saying ever that they've ever made. So
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about daily pay. You could have multiple levels, and this plan does this and goes here, and you come over here. We just focus on one thing: is how much money are you earning every single day? Period.
correct. Yeah. David, thank you, my man. I appreciate you. Okay, I'll
Okay,
catch you in
my
the morning. All right.
pleasure.
All right.
My
I'll hang
pleasure.
out with you guys for more. Thank you, Dave. I'll hang out with you guys for a little bit more and answer any questions that you have. David, we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Okay.
All right, man.
Tomorrow's what, Sunday? Oh,
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah, we got the Sunday team. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
this is a double whammy. Oh boy.
It's a different group though. Different group. You know,
Okay, and
it's
you can
everyone.
show them. You can show them the app if you want. I'm gonna
Okay.
bounce.
All
Okay.
right, thank you.
Tim,
Have
you
a
have
good night, everybody. Nice to meet you, Heidi.
I think you know.
Okay, bye bye.
Thank you again.
Thanks, David. All right, Heidi, what's your question?
No, I was wondering if Kim or Angela or Di- any of my people have any questions, or they understand everything.
You won't understand everything, but
No, not
definitely
everything. They
yeah,
have.
yeah.
Well, they have any questions for anything?
Jump in if you have questions.
Yes.
If you unmute and just tell me that you're still here, that would be helpful because I don't know. Are you still here? Lady Leo, are you still here?
She's there, but you want
Okay,
to.
I'll mute. Okay. Dennis, are you, oh, you can, Dennis, can you type something at the bottom? Let me know you're still here. Oh, Peggy
I'm
unmuted.
still here,
Peggy.
Angela.
Okay,
Angela.
Peggy. Got it. Okay. Got it. So if I can share anything else with you, is there anything else you'd like me to share or talk to you about?
Mhm. I can think of.
What about Kim? Do you have any questions at all?
He's muted.
Maybe she doesn't have anything to say.
Okay. All right. All right. And David said he's here. David, do you have any questions you want to type for me or us? Dennis, not David.
Dennis.
There are no questions. All right, cool. All right, so what's next then is that you guys can chew on it a bit. Heidi, you figure out. You're welcome, Dennis. You figure out kind of what you want to do, and then what I would do is share your. What you should do is share your link, so they can come in and get that 100 free coins, right? And we can send them some more coins if they like, and just kind of get used to kind of playing the game, see what it's all about. And then Heidi, you decide where you want to come in or not. They can come in with or without you. So, but obviously, I mean, if you, as long as you're in your at some level with your link. And so no, I don't mean without you. I mean, give them your
They'll
link and they
still
will
be
always,
under.
they
They'll
will
still
always be
be under.
yours. Yes. It will always be yours. Follow your link. And then we'll go from there. But it's a pleasure to meet you all.
Now, how does that work when somebody's not upgraded and they come in under you? Do you get anything for that or no? Not at all.
So you would begin to get you come in with your 135, which is your basic kind of deal. And then you would have your four people and begin to earn your $5 a day.
Oh, you need four. Okay.
Yeah. You know, you're three. It'd be you and three others.
So yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you said two or three. I couldn't
Yes,
remember.
it's three. It's three. Okay. Good
They
question.
pay 135 also, and then they have to get their three, or they can do the 500.
Yeah. So what we're doing right now is asking people to really consider if they want to jump in on this promotion. It is a marketing promotion, and it is allowing folks to accelerate their earnings and their income and build an organization faster than, yes, at least to come into, well, no, you come in for free and you can play the games for free. You won't get very far, but you can come in for free. I see Peggy left. So, but anyway, so we'll continue to share with you by Heidi, and then you'll be able to come in and see what's going on. But the minimum to really get going with something is the 135. But coming into the promotion would be a minimum of a $500 down payment. As you earn that $50 a day, in about 10 days, they'll take the other balance of that, and you will be a 1 star going into the next 3 months. So that's kind of how that works. All
Or you
right. So
take the balance of the, so you pay 500 and you still have to pay the other 500 down the road.
it comes out of your earnings. You pay nothing
Okay.
more. Yep. Comes out of your earnings. Okay.
You're still
And
paying 1,000, you're just not putting it out at one time.
no, you're paying 500 basically. And then as you play the games, you're going to earn in about 10 days or so the other balance, right? And
The
at the end of that
500
month, that thousand goes forward. So all you ever came out of pocket minimally was $500.
out of pocket, but you had 1,000 in total.
Right. You have 1,000 keep going forward. Exactly. Right.
And
So
in order to really, you're gonna get people in to play with the at the levels, different levels. You'll make residual income that way, but not by playing. You'll just make your own. Your own. You don't make anything when you when you play after 120 days at all.
yes, you make more money than you do in the challenge because we built out an organization, number one, so you're getting that volume. And then you're also able to continue to put other people in the challenge and you will forever get matching pay.
Matching pay, but you don't make money off your play after 120 days, right?
No, because right. Right. You're still gonna play. You're gonna play because we're all gonna play. But you're making more money because you've already created that volume and you're making that matching bonus. So David told you he's making $500 a day playing, but because of the matching, he's making over $2,000, right? From the matching. There's a tremendous
Okay.
and then the volume will also get you up to hundreds and hundreds of dollars as well. So we'll go over it more. I can't answer all the questions for you right now. I'll walk you through the compensation plan later. The key is though, come in, test it out, see if you want to join us in the promotion. This promotion will end February 1 at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So that's the last day you can come in on the 50% down promotion.
Okay.
All right, my guys, it's a
All right.
pleasure.
All right.
Where are oh, Dennis, I can happily send that to you. I'll get it to Heidi. I'll get from the actually CEO. I'll get it to Heidi, and then she can send it out to you. Okay. All right, sounds good. All right, my guys. So listen, Heidi, I'll get you the detail that he wants, and I'll send it to WhatsApp. And if you could forward that to him, that'll be great. All right.
Kim is still there too. I don't know. Kim, you want to say
Oh,
bye?
Kim. Yeah. Hey, Kim. That's all right. I'm gonna hop off as well. It's getting late over here as well. So you guys, a pleasure. I'm here for you if this is something that you see the vision on. We've got a great team. David has put an amazing marketing system together. So even if you don't know how to invite people or whatever, we've got the best funnel I've ever seen. By the guy who 15 years ago began to create these funnels, and so it's a really great marketing system for us. And David's a fantastic leader, and we're all doing very well helping each other. So we're trying to leave nobody behind. All right, guys. I'm gonna, yeah, his system is great. Yeah, it is very good. Yeah, yeah. Okay,
All
guys.
right.
I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Thank you. And Dennis will
All
make
right.
sure you get what you need.
Yeah, and I have my link. I'll send them out to them.
Perfect.
All
Perfect.
right.
Perfect. All right,
Bye.
guys. Bye bye, everybody.